Well, good morning, folks. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here in the Rutland warehouse. It'll be a while before the freezer truck gets here this morning to unload, so thought I'd just shoot a little video. Let everybody see what the place looks like. This used to be a boiler room. We actually had live fire boilers in this room at one time. It's a plumbing and heating store. Now Jason sticks the air conditioners in here. So we got some leftover AC, some Danby dehumidifiers, 30-pint dehumidifiers. Those are some of the dehumidifiers that under the new regs or new measurements, we would have called those 50-pint dehumidifiers last year. And then out in this room, we have some Danby compact ranges, some Danby dishwashers, some hot water heaters. That area will be filled up. I've got a load coming in shortly for Green Mountain Power. Our local utility buys a lot of that stuff. As you all know, we brought in some Danby microwaves. So this front area we're going to pretty much call the Danby room, I think, going forward. Some more Danby ranges, some Danby all refrigerators, some AC belts. We're still hanging on to some remnants of that business. All this area used to hold plumbing and heating racking for all the copper fittings and whatnot. Still got some air filters. And this used to be a showroom at one time. It was filled with hot tubs and jacuzzis and live sinks. All torn out. These days it is where we put the damaged goods. Not a whole lot here, a few pieces. I've had a dealer that comes up from New Hampshire and pulls all that stuff away. Thankfully, there's got to be a way to get rid of it. Oh, you still got a kegerator sitting here. A couple of countertop ice makers. As you all know, we branched out our offerings in Danby some. Didn't think there was a market for microwaves, but once again, I proved myself wrong. We actually are selling some. So out here, this room at times can be, and it's cavernous, but this room at times can be quite full. Right now, as you all know, we have no refrigeration essentially. But we are starting to get stocked up pretty well on laundry. Over in this area, we have a lot of Speed Queen stuff. Mostly LWN 432s and the LDE 30 dryers. Jason has been hard at work putting these trucks away lately. Right now we've got, well, if you see the inventory on the web, you'll have an exact number, but we're into the hundreds on these products. We just got a load in the other day that actually has some gas dryers, so that's good. We needed those. And over here it looks like we've got a bunch of YTW top loading Crosley washers. Next to them, dryers. Over here, some front loading product. We got some VAW 3584s on this side. Pretty good slug of those. I'm pretty sure we're up over, well over 100 pieces of that. I think we're probably pushing 200, and I've got another load coming in, solid truckload of VAW 3584s on Wednesday, along with another load of CED 6505s. So we're going to be in pretty good shape here with our conservator laundry for the next couple of months, I would say. This is another blocks of VAW 3584s. Here you can see our VED 6505s. Jason stacked up yesterday. And then we get more of our LDE 30s down here. We've got stacks of 432 washers over here. Not going to run out of those, folks, for a little while. I do have a very few refrigerators left from yesterday's load. These were the French door bottom mounts that came in that I talked about. If you get on the web, you'll see, I think there's a couple black, couple white, couple of stainless still available for purchase. I expect those will probably be gone today. And we got some orphan dishwashers kicking around. Not sure why. I've been here a while. There's an Amana dishwasher there. I think that's a KitchenAid dishwasher. And it looks like a couple of Maytags. I've got actually a lot of Maytag dishwashers coming in. They've been moving quite well, so I ordered a bunch. What do we have over here? We've got, Crosley dishwashers. We've got the 500 stainless model, and some 400s, some 300s. And oh yeah, well, we got my boat. That's all ready here for the winter. What do we got over here? We got some Premier ranges. Got a bunch more of those coming in. If you follow that on the web order entry, you'll see that I branched out into several different models. It's a niche product for sure. It doesn't fly out of here, but if I don't have it, I can't sell it. I've got some Danby, more Danby products over here. I've got some upright freezers, 7 cubic foot. There's a couple of all refrigerators, 9 cubic foot upright freezer, some 7 cubic foot refrigerators. I grabbed some of those a couple of months ago. Well, that's when I ordered them. Because I knew it'd be a while before we saw our Crosley compacts again. Over here we've got some 4 cubic foot Danby refrigerators. So pretty well represented in some categories. Those 2 refrigerators are sold. Don't get too excited. And around here is our glorious shipping office. When I tell you I'm coming to Rutland, that's where I spend my time. Printing things out for Jason. And over here we stage our products every day. This area was full yesterday with the dryers that came in, and once we loaded Ross, we started staging again. So what you're looking at there is probably 6 or 7 different orders, some good sized ones. Frankly, that is probably more than Ross can get out of here in one day. So it'll be a few days before we can get all the dryers and refrigerators out of here. But we're getting there. So that's your glorious tour of the warehouse. If you wonder how we handle products, a lot of our products we use the clamp truck on and grab them from the bottom and sides. It does actually a pretty good job of taking care of them. I'm a little rough on it when I use it, quite frankly. Jason's an expert running that thing. We can unload a truck pretty quick. And then over here we have our other forklift, which has the basiloid attachment. So that slips up under the lid or the lip of the products that have that type of box configuration. I'm fairly good at that. And it's an easier, smaller machine, so it's safer. Well, that's the grand tour, folks. I'm going to get ready to unload trucks. Have a great day.